Okay, first of all, what we'll do is clean the surface with some alcohol. Take a couple of paper towels, wipe the surface down. Okay, then what we'll do is take 4 of our sterile waters. These are pre-measured from IDEX. And we'll take 4 of our vessels. Then we will get 3 of the inoculating loops. Place them over here. And then we will take our slants, where we've gotten them from the RS and C lab. Okay, I'm going to sanitize my hands once more. I'll take the slants out of their container and put them in order here. Then we'll get 4 of the Colilert 18 media and place them here on the sterilized surface. Now that I have my 3 bacteria in order here, then I will remove the safety seals from our vessels. And then I will label each of the vessels here. Okay, so now what we will do is we'll take our sterile water, remove the safety seal here, place them into each of the vessels. Okay, now we have our 4 vessels labeled, 1 blank, and the 3 bacteria. Okay, now that we have all of our sterile water into our vessels, we're about to get into using the inoculating loops and pulling our bacteria out. We do have put on our latex gloves because we are dealing with the bacteria. You take the end here, open it up, use the larger side. So we're not putting anything into the blank. We're going to start out with this bacteria here. I'm going to just loosen the top of the vessel, placing our cap down momentarily. And then you take the cap off just momentarily, put some of the bacteria in, stir it just a little bit, making sure all the bacteria is off. Putting your cap back on. Put your bacteria back up there. And then swirl. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take our food, Colilert 18. Make sure whenever you are opening it to keep it away from you, because if you have any bacteria in your sinuses, it will grow. Then we'll take this, keep the cap down. Then you put your food into there, put your cap back on, and stir. Okay, then we're putting our food into our last container, tap, 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 to get all the media out. Then you swirl until all of the media is dissolved, like this one here. The blank is totally dissolved. Okay, then we'll take another inoculating loop. Take the bacteria here, loosen the cap of the bacteria, or the vessel that the bacteria will go into. And this is about approximately how much you'll put into your vessel. You remove the cap, keeping the opening of the cap down. Put some of the bacteria in. Putting the cap back down. At this point, you'll put the slant, after you're finished with them, into the storage container. Then place them up here for inspection if needed. Okay, so at this point, we've completed our test and placed them on the shelf number 1. So after we put our vessels into the incubator, from the time that we put them on, we'll take them off 18 to 22 hours later. So after we've put our vessels into the incubator, we'll take our temperature, place it into our QA binder, and also with the time. The last step is creating an alarm for removal from 18 to 22 hours later. Okay, at this point we'll take our media and place it into our sterile water. We have to dissolve it and then take a pH of it after it's dissolved. Okay, at this point we will take the pH of our dissolved media. We've already rinsed off the probe with sterile water, or with our RO water, and blotting dry. Placing the probe into the dissolved media sterile water. I hit measure to take the measurement. It is stabilizing right now. Once it says ready, then it is stable, and we can take that reading and place it on our documentation sheet. Okay, at this point we're taking our slants out of the incubator, the Colilert 18 media control, and it's been almost 22 hours, and you're supposed to give it 18 to 22 hours. So I'm taking them out. I took my reading, the temperature reading. I placed the results on the sheet over here, and right over here. And then, so the result for the blank should be clear, and under the light it should not fluoresce. The PA is the bacteria, and it should be clear without the black, without in the atmosphere here, and under the light it should not fluoresce. Ka is a bacteria. It should show yellow like this, and under the light it should not fluoresce. The E. coli EC should show yellow like this, and under the light fluoresce. And you place all those results right here.